Hello there, Mr. Boom here. Welcome to FX Billionaire Hub, and in this video we're gonna analyze the market for next week. That means next Monday to Friday, and we are going to break down the market trends, support and resistance, and candle pattern or structure, bottom to end, and we are going to find out proper entry or confirmation for next week, or where can be market move in next week. So we will find out the potential advantage. Before we start, as you can see there was our last week analysis. That means that was our last week analysis, and we told that we can only buy or we can only take entry when it reach that particular area. Image can check our previous week analysis, and that exactly touch this particular area, and again it's just trying to fly up more than 5,000 pips, okay, from our last week analysis. And that's why we are encouraging to watch our full analysis, and we always prefer to teaching more and more, okay. So let's remove all of them before we start our this week analysis, and I hope you will see until the end, okay. And as per our trading style, we need to analyze our start our analyzing with weekly time frame. That means higher time frame to lower time frame, 1 hour, okay, weekly to 1 hour. We will break down weekly, daily, h4 and h1 also, and in h4 and h1 we will find out the market direction or market entry, or where could be market go. We will try to find out that, and before that we need to confirm the fundamental factor or risk factor. Number one is US and Iran, okay. That is number one conflict in the world, or geopolitical issues or where related issues in the world. And Donald Trump is assuming that Iran will make a deal with them, and in that case market will move super bearish, okay. I already told that in last few weeks or last few months analysis, that if there is something peaceful agreement happened around the world or around with United States, market will move bearish. Or otherwise, if something happened like where or there is a non-agreement or violation, in that case gold will fly up, okay. So you have to consider all of those things before we want to start. So let's get back into weekly time frame to check weekly trends. As you can see there, we have a bearish momentum or bearish week in previous week. That means the week before previous week, and market is still on bullish momentum. That means we can consider the market trend is bullish right now. And as you can see there, from long term ago or from the beginning of the 2025, market is acting like bullish momentum. So we can expect that for now market is on strong bullish momentum. So let's get back into lower time frame like daily time frame, and we will try to find out our pattern or try to find out our momentum, okay. As per our trend line analysis, if we want to try to find out our lower trend, that means bearish trend, and if I want to find out our upper trend, as you can see there, that could be exactly that. And as you can see, the market is following that channel or that pattern from a long time, okay. There is a breakout again, there comes, and again trying to go up. That means that could be a valid trend line. And as per you can see there, depending on the trend line strategy, market could be go there, and if it falls we can expect continuation around that particular area, okay. And if I especially want to apply Fibonacci retracement area over that particular area, let me apply that. So then we can able to see, or we can able to check or see the zones, okay. So as you can see there is exactly Fibonacci confirmation zones. And if I want to took, or as you can see there is our zone of, there is a zone, and I just told that market can go till that particular area, then we can accept a waterfall above there. And this particular trend line is also Fibonacci retracement area, okay. And there is the point, this is 61.8 and 23.6 is the most or very important area. So you have to keep your concern and that two things. So let me mark that two zones or area, then we can continue our analysis. Begin, okay. So let make that thing one more time, okay. So we got our point. So let's get back into h4 time frame, okay. So as per our H4 time frame analysis, as you can see there, there is a continuation, market continuation, and we can accept that market can be reached that particular area in Monday, and then we can accept for a sell till that particular area or that particular Fibonacci area or that particular zone. Okay, so our selling zone is around that particular area, but before any kind of agreement with US and Iran, okay, we can take any sell entry over there. So if there is any agreement like that, we will post that into our Telegram channel, or you may check news, social news or news website to get that kind of news. And we are also sharing into our Telegram channel that all kind of news that you may get in one platform. So our Telegram channel link in the video description box, so you may join there. So if we got any kind of agreement happened with US and Iran, then we can consider sell entry, and in that case I wish, or my assumption is, market is going to move around 10,000 plus pips bearish. Okay, but there is some conflict, and US really want to destroy all of defense thing, like major defense thing from the Iran. So if they want any agreement, or if they do any agreement with Iran, they will want to destroy their ballistic missiles and other thing, that means air defense system or nuclear weapons like that. Okay, so maybe Iran, from my assumption, that is not confirmed or that is not true, I am assuming that Iran and US peace agreement not going to happen at easily, or not going to happen easily, that will take more time, so we can consider buy. Okay, so from my point of view, I just share my thoughts, and for buying we can wait till that particular area, that means that particular area, then we can consider a buy. Otherwise we have to move forward into each one time frame to for our daily analysis or daily time frames or daily entries or short entries. Okay, as per you can see there, in each one time frame what is going to happen there. So let check our trend line zone over there. Okay, and we can easily see there is a pattern, that means this pattern. Okay, what this pattern encouraged us, there is triangle flag pattern, and from that particular area there is triangle flat pattern. Okay, so we can consider a buy into over there. So already there is a breakout, so I always prefer wait till pullback. Okay, I always prefer to wait for pullback, then we can consider a buy into. Okay, so from my point of view, we have to wait for the pullback in Monday for buying. Okay, still market is strong buying. Okay, so we have to consider buy until the peaceful agreement happen. So you have to wait for that. If you want to sell, you have to wait for what? Peaceful agreement. Okay, until that we will buy, we will continue buying gold. So I hope all things clear now, and there is our particular zone for H1, so you can continue, we are buying from that particular area. Okay, that particular area after a pullback, then we can consider TP around that particular area, and our SL should be lower than that area. Okay, and for buying we have to select 1:3 risk reward ratio. That means if you want to take 100 pips risk, your reward will be 300 pips. Okay, that means 300 pips TP, 100 pips SL. Or if you want to 50 pips SL, then your TP should be 150 pips minimum. Okay, so this is the particular thing, or this is the particular scenario, or this is the particular strategy that we are following nowadays, so you may follow them. So I hope all things clear now, and we are sharing a particular analysis and fundamental news things and sentimental things into our public Telegram channel, so that is completely free. You may join there, link in the video description box. So that for now, Mr. Boom signing out. Happy trading, have a nice day.